Alright, we'll continue further. Okay, third question, mod x minus 2 is equal to 4 minus x. Okay, so yesterday already I said we did not correct to write x minus 2 equal to plus or minus 4 minus x. Of course, in an objective case, that means if you don't want solution. Huh? Mod a equal to b, nothing wrong in writing a equal to plus or minus b. Okay, but provided b is positive, right? If b is negative, we cannot worry. So somebody can do that. You can get two x values. Put those x values back. Whichever satisfies, they're correct. Other one will be wrong. We can check. Nothing wrong in this. But if you want to write properly, because in inequality we can check. In an inequality, we will not be able to check. So later on, we are going to deal with inequalities. So we are preparing for that. Okay. So I have to take two cases. X minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. X minus 2 less than 0. This is case 1 and this is case this or this. Here x is greater than or equal to 2. Here x is less than. Because x minus 2 is positive, mod x minus 2, I can directly write x minus 2. Then I'll get 2x is equal to 6, x is equal to 3. And x equal to 3 belong to this, so it's fine. When I take x less than 2, mod x minus 2 is minus of x minus 2, which is equal to 4 minus x. Minus x plus 2 equal to 4 minus x. Minus x will cancel, 2 equal to 4, which is meaningless. Okay. So in this case, there is no solution at all. And in this case, I got a solution and which belongs to that interval. So x equal to 3 is correct. Okay, so x equal to 3 is the only answer.
Sir, if case 1 satisfies, it is required to do case 2, sir?
It has to do, because in that case too, another answer can be there.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Basically, what happens is, if you look at the figure, mod x minus 2 is somewhat a V shape like this. Okay. And only this part of the line, that equation is this. And this part of the line, that equation is that. There can be a line intersecting here and here. You will get two answers. In this particular case, what happened? The line became parallel to one of the lines. So there's only one point of intersection, and here no solution. They became parallel lines. You can see actually where this and this. Y equal to 2 minus x, y equal to 4 minus x. They are parallel lines. They don't have any solution. Okay. But in the place of x, if I had 2x here, okay, I'm sure I would have got a solution here also. Okay. Fourth question. Not fourth, sorry, 5. You can take LCM Directly mod of something equal to 1 means you can directly write equal to plus or minus 1. That is very simple. I don't have to do anything much. Mod 1 plus 3 by x minus 1 equal to 1 means 1 plus 3 by x minus 1 can be plus 1 or minus 1. Mod x equal to k, you can write x equal to plus or minus k provided it is a positive number and it is a positive number. So here when I take, I'll get x minus 1 plus 3 by x minus equal to 1 or x minus 1 plus 3 by x minus 1 equal to minus 1. Of course, obviously x minus 1 should not be equal to 0. And here you will get x plus 2 is equal to x minus 1 or x plus 2 equal to minus x plus 1. X should not be 1 and we'll get here 2 equal to minus 1 or 2x equal to minus 1. This is not possible. This is okay. Finally, you are getting x is equal to minus 1, right? Later on, when you try fourth question, is very easy. When you have mod A equal to mod B, directly you can write A equal to plus or minus. Either A and B are equal or A equal to minus B. When you have mod A equal to B is a problem because we don't know whether B is positive or negative. But mod A equal to mod B, then either A and B are equal or A equal to minus of that. Even 6, when you try later on, mod of something is 1 means the inner part equal to plus or minus 1. You can straight away write. Seventh one, again, we have to take two cases because on the right side there is no mod. Left side, when you remove mod, what will happen? At the right cases. Okay, is everybody clear about fifth one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, seventh one. Mod x minus 3 is equal to 2x minus 1. Okay, I'll take two cases, x minus 3 greater than equal to 0, x minus 3 less than 0. When it is, that is x greater than equal to 3 here, because this is a positive, mod x minus 3, I can write as it is x minus 3. And when x minus 3 is negative, I have to write minus of x minus 3. So x minus 3 is equal to 2x minus 1, send x here, 1 here, minus 3 plus 1 equal to 2x minus x, which is x equal to minus 2. But it is not okay. Why? Because minus 2 is not greater than 3. Even though we got an answer, it doesn't belong to that solution. Coming to here, minus x plus 3 equal to 2x minus 1. 3x is equal to 4, x is equal to 4 by 3, and 4 by 3 is less than 3, so this is fine. So we'll get only one solution. So not that every time we'll get only one solution. Sometimes we can get two solutions. I can change the question where we can get two solutions. Here it happened like that. So x equal to 4 by 3 is the only solution. Nagavani, in the last exam, why your physics and chemistry marks are good but maths is very poor?
Sir, I couldn't manage time. I took more time for physics and chemistry, and so less time was left for math.
All of you should not, everybody, you should not neglect any particular subject. Okay, if you want good ranks at the end of 2 years, all three subjects are very important. Okay, even though relatively chemistry is easier and scoring, definitely you should do well in chemistry, no doubt. But you should also do well in physics and maths to get good ranks. And in the exam, you spend a minimum of 50 minutes for every subject. Whether easy or difficult, sometimes chemistry paper may be easy, maths may be lengthy, but still spend 50 minutes for each subject. That additional half an hour which will be left, that if you like a particular chemistry more, physics more, you can do it, not a problem. But minimum 45 to 50 minutes you have to spend on every subject. All right. And don't think always maths is difficult. Maybe this next coming exam, maths may be easier than physics and chemistry. Okay. And if you keep only last half an hour for it, and you read the question, they're very easy, but there is no time. You may feel bad. All right. So manage time proper. Don't get carried away. Okay, a few things. I'll continue these questions, but one or two things. We are interacting with different students who are getting less marks in maths. We are finding some people are sincere, but they need more time to practice and improve themselves. Sometimes in the exam they're not able to do and all. But there are some students who are not even listening to the class seriously, not writing class notes and all. Okay, so I'm seriously thinking of creating another WhatsApp group where every day I want everybody to upload class notes. Okay, at least they're listening to the class and writing that much. Okay, but on that on every page I want your name to be there. Okay, otherwise sometimes people can forward others PDFs also as it is. Okay, I'll think over it. If I decide on that, I'll tell one thing. Another thing is tomorrow is a holiday, I think. Na, they announced anything?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, today is October 1st, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So most probably tomorrow is holiday. They'll announce after a while. Okay. But what I want to do is I want to record a class. Okay. I'll send 1 hour recording. I'll send. You listen at your own time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Most probably holiday only. But I'll send a recorded class. Everybody should listen to that. I'll send the link. That is one thing. So this WhatsApp group only for class notes, I'll think over it. It may be too much work for me, but I'll try to do it where everybody every day has to upload, but not photos. You have to upload only PDFs. Okay. Another thing, it may not be required to tell you at this stage, but in the future when you write actual mains or advanced exams and all that, even advanced exam, you have to read instructions carefully. Okay. In my previous experience, I can think of 2 students who may be seriously at risk, not because their subject is poor, but they did not read the instructions that carefully. There is one boy, he is a very good student, reasonably. That means he got around 800 odd rank in IIT, JEE Advanced, and studying in IIT Kharagpur right now. He's a good student. When he is writing BITSAT exam, all of you know there is an exam called BITSAT.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's for joining in BITS Pilani and 1 or 2 other colleges, BITS Goa and BITS Hyderabad. Okay, Birla Institute of Technology. All right. So that exam has something special. It has 150 questions. Okay, 3 hours time and 150 questions. Maths 45, physics 40, chemistry 40, and English and logical reasoning is also there. 10, 15 questions are there. But that exam special feature is if you can finish all the 150 questions. Okay, you have to attempt all the 150 questions, then you will be given, you have to submit the paper. You cannot change those answers. You mark all the 150 and you say these are final, I'm not going to change it, you will be given extra 15 questions. Okay. But this is only mainly for those people who are almost out of 150, they attempted almost 140 and they're confident they have time left, only for them. Others, there is no use for them. Let them do those 150 questions. So usually sometimes you will find in BitSat scores out of 450, somebody got 446 or 434. I think in Ascent brochure you can see that. One boy got 446, that is the All India highest till now. Not just that particular year, till now nobody crossed that. But that is not actually out of 450 in a strict manner, because he finished in 2.5 hours, all the 150 questions. He went for those extra 15 questions in the next half an hour, including those things. Okay. So one boy is a good student. He finished almost 150 questions. There are two buttons that I want to submit or I want to end the exam or something. He did not read that carefully, he submitted the exam, thinking that he will attempt extra 15 questions. But what happened is they said, okay, you submitted exam, you can go home now. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Okay. So they have to read the instructions carefully. That is very, very important. Okay. And another thing, I'm sure all the directors of Ascent were quite tensed up. Okay. What happened is this boy who got 5th rank, he has done JEE Advanced well, may not be, I don't know, below 10, 20 whether he will get or not, may not be that good, but he would have got some good rank. But there are, in the afternoon paper, there are some questions where not like your JEE means numerical questions where you have to put decimals. Your answer has to be a number from 0 to 9 only. Okay. In JEE means questions, in maths especially, if you get answer 7, you will write 7.00, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but in JEE Advanced, some questions they gave where they said answer is only from 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Only integers from 0 to 9. That's all. Okay. So this there are math 6 questions, physics 6 questions, chemistry 6 questions. Out of 18 questions, he got 15 right. He attempted correct 15 questions. Okay. But when he got 5, he typed 5.00. When he got 9, he typed 9.00. Okay. Whether they'll give marks or not, we don't know. If they give marks, he may get very good rank below 100, I don't know. But if they don't give marks, his rank may be 10,000 or something. Anything can happen. So in the future, whenever keep advanced exam or when you actually write, be careful with the instructions. Okay, seventh one we done. Ninth one, yeah. Mod x minus mod x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, both 8, 9, 10. All right, 8, 9, 10, all three of them. Lot of cases we need to take. What is that? I cannot just remove the mod. Mod x can be x or minus x. When it will be x, when x is positive. When it is minus x, when x is negative. Mod x plus 2 can be x plus 2 or minus of x plus 2. Okay. When x plus 2 is positive, we'll write this. When x plus 2 is negative, we'll write this. So total, I'll get 3 cases actually. That this inner part is positive, this inner part is positive, this inner part is positive, this is negative. You may say 4 cases, plus, 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 minus, minus, plus, minus, minus. But one other case doesn't exist, okay? But we need to take all that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take 3 cases, I'll tell you what are. Whether this is, should I write plus x or minus x, depends on whether my number is after 0 or before 0. I'll mark 0. Whether this value is positive, that is, should I write plus x plus 2 or minus x plus 2, depends on when it is 0, that is when it is positive and it is negative. So I will type minus 2 here. Where it is 0, minus 2. Now, when I take x greater than 0, x is greater than minus 2 also, right? If a number is more than 0, it is also more than minus 2, which means x plus 2 is greater than 0. You can even take equal to, not a problem. Okay, here you can write that. I am taking x greater than or equal to 0. Then x is more than minus 2 also, x plus 2 is also positive. Okay, now this is positive, this is positive. I can remove the mod. The equation becomes x. This will become x plus 2. This will become plus 2. You can say x and x are cancelling. We are getting minus 2 plus 2 is 0, which is 0 equal to 0. So this is correct. That means when you take any number more than 0, it is always right. You can take 1, 5, 5.2, 100, 1000, 100.3, all will satisfy. Okay, so for this, every number after 0 is a solution. What about here? What about here? Is there any solution? Let us check. I am going to take minus 2 less than or equal to x less than 0. Okay, this interval. All the x values here. During this time, x is less than 0 and x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. Correct? X is negative because before 0, but x plus 2 is positive. Because x is negative, mod x I should write minus x. And mod x plus 2 is positive, I should write x plus 2 equal to 0. So minus 2 plus 2 will cancel, I'll get minus 2x equal to 0, x equal to 0. X equal to 0 is also okay. But x equal to 0 is not there here, we already covered here. So we don't have any solution here. X equal to 0 doesn't belong to this case, it's already there. 0 is correct. 0 is the answer, no doubt. When you put 0, it will satisfy. But already we counted here. Alright. So there's nothing to worry about this. But we do not get any other solution between minus 2 to 0. When you take less than minus 2, what happens? When x is less than minus 2, x is less than 0 also. If it is less than minus 2, it is less than 0. That means x plus 2 is also negative, x is also negative. Because x is negative, mod x I should write minus x. And because x plus 2 is negative, mod x plus 2 I should write minus of x plus 2 plus 2. From this I'll get minus x minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0. No, plus x plus 2. I'll get 4 equal to 0, which is meaningless. Alright. So I did not get any solution in this interval. I did not get any solution in this interval. But in this interval, I got everything is okay. Okay. So finally, the solution set is equal to close 2 to infinity. Sorry, close 0 to infinity. Okay. So later on, when you try 8 or 10, you have to take 3 cases like this. Where the first mod is becoming 0, you have to take that number. Where the second mod is becoming 0, you have to take that number. Maybe I'll tell the 10th one also. Okay. After this, I'll tell you so you'll get better clarity. Even though I'm doing even numbers, you'll get a better clarity. Anybody any doubt in this 9th one?
Sir, in middle, how you did, sir, didn't get.
Okay, in the middle, what are the numbers? Between minus 2 to 0, right? So during this interval, x is less than 0 or greater than 0?
Less than 0.
And x is greater than minus 2 means x plus 2 is positive, right? Okay. Because x is negative, mod x I should write minus x. Because x plus 2 is positive, mod x plus 2 I should write plus x plus 2. Let's just solve it. Is it okay?
Yes, sir, got it, sir.
Okay. Main point is, should I write mod x as plus x or minus x? Here I wrote plus x. Here I wrote minus x. Here I wrote minus x. Mod x plus 2. Should I write plus of x plus 2 or minus of x plus 2? I can write if you want separately here. Mod x plus 2 is equal to x plus 2. If x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0, that is x greater than or equal to minus 2. And mod x plus 2 is minus of x plus 2. If x plus 2 is less than 0, that is when x is less than minus 2. Okay. So I know after minus 2, what I have to write here before minus 2. Similarly, for mod x, you already know.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, tell.
So can you say how you selected the numbers and the number like 0 and minus 2?
Yeah. See, mod x, whether it will come plus x or minus x, what is the transition number after which it is plus x? Before that it is minus x. What is that number?
0.
Okay, mod x plus 2. Sometimes I wrote plus x plus 2, sometimes I wrote minus x plus 2. What is the transition number?
2.
2 or minus 2?
-2.
Those transition numbers only are this. Basically, where this becomes 0, write that number. Where this becomes 0, write that number. Whichever is smaller left, whichever is bigger.
Sir,
Yes.
what is transition number, sir?
No, I am not defining. I'm talking about English word transition. Okay. The formula changes from x plus 2 to minus x plus 2. There is a change in formula. There is a transition in the formula. Regular English word only I'm using. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You may have a word like transition temperature in physics or chemistry, or critical temperature, something. Basically, it's going from one phase to another phase, right? Like that. From one formula to another formula. I'm using in a very informal way, not in a formal way.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Earlier, I used to see a nice picture of you. Now, I'm seeing some other picture. What is this, Saket?
Sir,
In your profile photo, some other picture is coming. Who is that?
Ayushman Khurana, sir.
Okay. I thought your nice picture used to be there earlier.
Yes, sir. That was my school uniform.
Okay. Anyway, put on your video.
My net is unstable, so that's why I switched it off today.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, please.
x is equal to 0. We got solution, no, sir.
But that is not acceptable for this because they don't belong to that case, and 0 is already covered there. We got 0 is the solution. Every number in this interval is solution, including 0 there.
Okay, sir.
Anybody else has any other doubt regarding this ninth one?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, everybody completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So normally even numbers we will try as homework, but I want to still discuss 10th one to give better clarity on this. Okay, 10th one. Okay, Namrata, what are the two numbers that I need to worry especially on the number line for this question? 10th one.
1 and minus 2, sir.
Yes, minus 2 and 1. Here I want to take x greater than or equal to 1. Here I want to take minus 2 less than or equal to x less than 1. I want to take x less than or equal to minus 2. Because mod x minus 1 is 0 at 1. After 1 and before 1, it will change the sign. Mod x plus 2 is 0 at minus 2. When x is greater than 1, it is also greater than minus 2. So x plus 2 is also greater than 0, and x minus 1 is also greater than or equal to 0. So mod x minus 1 is positive, so mod x minus 1 will become x minus 1. So mod x minus 1 plus 3 mod x plus 2 equal to 13 implies mod x minus 1 can be written as x minus 1. And mod x plus 2 also can be written as x plus 2 because it is positive. Maybe I should write that clarity. Mod x minus 1 is equal to x minus 1 if x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, that is greater than or equal to 1. Equal to minus of x minus 1 if x minus 1 is less than 0, that is x plus 1. That's why after 1 and before 1 it is very important to observe. Similarly, mod x. Okay, similarly, mod x plus 2 is equal to x plus 2 if x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. That is when x is greater than or equal to minus 2 and equal to minus of x plus 2 if x plus 2 is less than 0, which is x less than minus 2. So this one, should I use this formula or this formula? Depends on whether x is more than minus 2 or less than minus 2. This one, should I write plus of x minus 1 or minus of x minus 1? Depends on whether it is more than 1 or less than 1. That's why it is important for me to take after 1 and before 1, after minus 2 and before minus 2. So after 1, this is also positive, this is positive. So that's why this became like this. Now 3x plus x 4x equal to 3 2 6 minus 1 5 and it is 8 and x equal to 2 I got, and 2 belongs to this. 2 is fine. In this case, when x is between, that is x less than 1, so x minus 1 is less than 0 and x greater than or equal to minus 2, so x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so because x minus 1 is negative, mod x minus 1 will become minus of x minus 1. Mod x minus 1 plus 3 mod x plus 2 equal to 13. This is minus of x minus 1, and this one 3 times positive only, so x plus 2 equal to 13. 3x minus x 2x, 3 2 6 plus 1 7 goes that side, it will be 6. X is equal to 3, but 3 doesn't belong to this, so no solution. 3 is not correct because 3 doesn't belong to closed minus 2 to 1. This is not accepted. When x is less than minus 2, x is less than 1 also. X plus 2 is less than or equal to 0, and x minus 1 is less than 0. So in that formula, that mod x minus 1 plus 3 mod x plus 2 equal to 13. This also negative, so I have to write minus of x minus 1 minus of x plus 2 equal to 13. Minus 3x minus x minus 4x minus 6 plus 1 minus 5 equal to 13. 4x equal to minus 18. X is minus 9 by 2 minus 4.5. That is less than minus 2 only, so it's fine. So in each case, here I got one answer, here I got one answer, here I got one answer, but this answer doesn't belong to that interval, so leave it. So I got minus 9 by 2 and 2. So solution set equal to minus 9 by 2 comma minus 2 plus 2. Yes, you can. No. I said whenever you square it, you will get extra solutions. Okay. And we are also learning in inequality, we cannot square it later on. We have to take cases only like this. The next section is going to be, one has to be very careful how to write properly and all that. Now things are easy. Okay.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, in the middle, why did you take -2 is less than or equal to x is less than 1? Why didn't you take
Okay.
x is less than or equal to 1? In the
Already I took
middle.
equal to 1. I have to consider here or here. You can take anywhere you want. Similarly, -2 I don't have to write in both. Okay, let me write only -2 here. Okay.
Yes, sir, doubt cleared.
Yeah. I have to put equal to here or here in only one place. Anywhere you can keep it, not a problem. Okay, I hope everybody understood the main part, that mod x minus 1 can be written that or that. Mod x plus 2 can be written this or this. So for that we need to take all these cases. And after getting the solution, whether it belongs to that interval or not, we have to check.
Sir, for exam, until which exercise we have inequalities?
Everything,
Okay.
including quadratic. Next, third exercise. Graphs are not there, full inequality.
Okay.
So which will have more weightage, trigonometry or inequalities?
All equal. Straight lines, 3D geometry, inequalities, trigonometry, all equal. So you can expect roughly 6 questions from each. 6 from straight lines, 6 from 3D, 6 from inequalities, 6 from trigonometry.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, so here for this question, the answer is only -9/2 and 2, sir. Not all the numbers between them.
No, it is all only discrete numbers, not a set. It is not closed interval, open interval. Yes. So normal flower bracket set containing only 2 numbers.
So only -9/2 and 2, sir.
Yes, only 2 numbers are the answers, nothing else.
Okay, sir.
In ninth one, we got an interval. I'll explain why we got an interval, not a 1 or 2 numbers.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, please.
middle one is wrong because it does not lie between -2 and 1, sir.
Yeah, it doesn't belong to that set. Yes, you're right. Because our case is -2 to 1, but we got an answer outside that. Sandeep, understood all these things?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Roll number 340, Nitin, are you there? 340, roll number Nitin. Roll number 340, Nitin, you are there. Name wise, can you please respond? Okay, I'm going to erase this whole thing. Anybody needs more time?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, eighth one also will you tell sir how to do?
No. Eighth one you tried because already we've done 2 questions. Now I'm going to discuss a few graphs and then go to section 6.
Okay, sir.
So why we not got any interval in this question, sir?
Why? That's what I'm going to tell about graphs for that reason only. Okay. Already explained a little bit. So just draw these graphs. You might have drawn yesterday, but still, this is a graph of y equal to mod x. This is a graph of if this is 2 comma 0. This is 0 comma 2. This is a graph of y equal to mod x minus 2. If I take graph little upward and this point is, let's say, 0 comma 3. This is y equal to mod x plus 3 outside. It went up 3 units plus 3 further. Okay, yesterday I already explained this one, y equal to mod x graph. Okay, that whenever x is positive, it is same as y equal to x line, but not the full line, only the upper piece, not the lower piece. When x is negative, it is y equal to minus x, this line, but not this piece. It will out of this full line, this piece, these are two rays. You can take example 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, all those points. Minus 1 comma 1, minus 2 comma 2, minus 3 comma 3, all those points. Anybody has any objection or doubt regarding y equal to mod x graph?
Sir,
Yes.
if x is taken negative due to mod, it will become positive only, no, sir?
X will not become, x is negative only. Y will be positive. Mod will be positive. I cannot say minus 2 equal to 2, right?
Yes, sir.
When your x coordinate is minus 2, the corresponding y coordinate is mod minus 2, which is 2. So minus 2 comma 2, where is that point? X coordinate minus 2, y coordinate, it is here only, right?
Yes, sir.
X coordinate minus 3 and this. Because x may be negative or positive, but mod x is always positive. If this is positive, this should be positive, y should be positive, and y is positive only in first and second quadrants. That's why we don't have any graph in third and fourth quadrant. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your x can be negative or positive, but y, which is equal to mod x, is always positive or 0. Anybody still any doubt regarding y equal to mod x graph? Why it should be like this? No. Okay. Mod x minus 2 is a horizontal shift, move towards right side by 2 units. At 2, it is 0. You can say at 2, it is 0. That's the minimum value. Mod of something cannot be like negative, it can be 0. At 3 and 1, it has same value. At 3 also, it is 1. At 1 also, it is 1. When mod 1 minus 2 is also mod minus 1, 1. At 0 and 4, it has same value. At 0 also 2, at 4 also 2. Okay. Anyway, you'll get like this graph. In fact, this is actually y equal to x minus 2, not the full line, half of that line. This one is y equal to minus of x minus 2. And this is actually y equal to x is equal to y equal to minus x. Part of this line, part of this line. Or part of this line, part of this line. This is going 3 units up because plus 3 is there. When x is 0, it will become minimum. Mod x minimum is 0. Mod x plus 3 minimum is 3. So the y coordinate minimum is 3, moving vertically up. In sin x graph also, when you added sin x plus 7, it went upward 7 units like that. Okay, now I want to draw a graph of y equal to mod x minus mod x plus 2. Let us see what happens. Okay. Okay. The graph of this y equal to mod x minus mod x plus 2 is a line like this, a line segment, a ray like this, a ray like this, horizontal rays. This is y-axis. This is x-axis. One full line, another line segment, another line like this. Why? Where from this has turned? Okay. You take any number more than 0. X is also positive, x plus 2 is also positive. Mod x will be x. Okay. I'll write, okay. Mod x equal to x, and mod x plus 2 will be x plus 2. It will become minus 2. Y equal to minus 2 in straight lines. Is it a horizontal line?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is this horizontal line, y equal to minus 2. Next, what about this line? Where from it come up? If I take between minus 2 to 0, x is negative, but x plus 2 is positive. So mod x, I should write minus x. Minus x plus 2 is positive only, so I should write x plus 2. I'll get minus 2x minus 2. Y equal to minus 2x minus 2 is a straight line whose slope is minus 2. If you put 0 here, what is the answer will come? X at 0 if you put?
Y equals
Minus
-2.
Y equal to minus 2.
That is this point. When you put x as minus 2, what will happen to this?
2.
Y equal to, yeah, that is this point, minus 2 comma 2. If you know 2 points and a line, you join them, you'll get the line, right? For this one, but only between minus 2 to 2. This has further extension, this has further extension. But only you have to write this much. You should not draw the full line, because this line is acceptable only between minus 2 to 0. Because I wrote mod x as minus. Let it take before minus 2. This also negative, this also negative. Then what happens? Okay. Y equal to minus x, because this will be, this is minus x, and that is minus of x plus 2. So that will be minus x plus 2, which will be y equal to 2. What is y equal to 2?
Horizontal line.
Horizontal line.
This is y equal to 2. Okay. Now tell me, if I take equal to 10, will I get any solution? No. Its maximum value is 2. If I take equal to 10, I will not get any. It cannot be 2. It is maximum 2. If I take exactly 2, will I get some solutions?
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the complete solution set for this? Minus infinity to minus 2. Not minus, that point is minus 2 to 2, but when is y coordinate 2? Here. All this point, where we got here? Y equal to 2 in this interval, minus infinity to minus 2. So when you equate it to 2, every number between minus infinity to minus 2 will give you 2. For example, you substitute minus 10 here, what happens? When you substitute minus 10 here, this will be 10, this will be 8, 10 minus 8 is 2. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
If I take equal to 1, I'll get only one solution, because if I take equal to 1, there will be 1 point only with y coordinate 1. If I take equal to 0.3, there will be only 1 point with 0. I'll get only one solution. But if I take equal to minus 2, what I'll get? Again, infinite solution, that is this line. Yeah, 0 to
Open interval 0 to.
closed interval. At 0 also it is minus 2.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Close.
Okay, that is our 9th question, by the way. This is the 9th question only I am discussing. In the 9th question, they wanted mod x minus mod x plus 2 equal to 0, right? Yeah. That plus 2 I brought to RHS, that's all, nothing else I have done. And when it is equal to minus 2, for every number, if you remember in 9th question, we got answer closed interval 0 to infinity only.
Yes, sir.
So, Udalakshmi, are you clear now? Why are we getting here infinite solution, not just 1 or 2 numbers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please listen. If somebody is not comfortable with the graphs, don't worry. There is subject in this only separate chapter called graphs is there. It will be thoroughly discussed. Okay. I thought these questions will have a better perspective. Okay. That's why I'm explaining this. I am not here to explain the graphs in detail. That will take so many classes. Okay. Just to give you an idea. Like this. One more graph I'll tell and I'll just stop it. When I take y is equal to, what is the 8th question? What is there? The mod of and all that. X minus 2 plus mod x minus 5. Huh?
X minus 4, sir.
X minus 4.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
4 and 5 or 2 and 4? 2 and 4. Okay. Mod x minus 2 plus mod x minus 4. The graph of that is this is the graph. Okay. Like this. What is this point is this is 2, this is 4. When you put 4, it will be 4 comma 2. This point will be 2 comma 2. When you take more than 4, this is positive, this is positive. Actually, this line will come y equal to 2x minus 6. This will come y equal to 6 minus 2x. This line is y equal to 2. When you write both positive, you will get x minus 2 plus x minus 4. That is that. When this is positive, this is negative, you will get x minus 2 minus x minus 4. That will give you 2. That is this. Okay. Sometimes you will find we are getting some extra solutions and we are rejecting it. Okay. Somebody may ask, why are we rejecting, or first why extra solutions are coming? Okay. Is that actually the graph is this. Okay. Only this one. But actually it has another extra piece of the line here. Another extra piece of the line. We rejected it. Let's say this equal to some 2x plus 3 or something was given to you. Okay. Let us say that is a line like this. There's one point of intersection here, one point of intersection, one point of intersection. So total I'll get 3 solutions, but this solution is rejected. Why? I got a solution for this line, but line is only this much, not this piece, so I have to reject it. Okay, because we rejected some pieces of the lines because they are not in the interval, and those lines also will give some solution. That's why we are getting those additional solutions. Okay, just I wanted to give a better clarity, but if somebody has not understood anything about the graphs, don't worry. There is a separate topic. Okay, just I want to give a little different view. That's all. I hope for some people it will help you to have a better perspective of the questions that we have done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, even it takes a few minutes, that means we may be late by 5 minutes, but still section 6 at least one question I want to tell, because you will know how to approach these questions. Section 6, first question. Mod x minus 3 less than 2x plus 1. Okay. Earlier we studied this, that mod x less than k, I should write minus k less than x less than k. We know about it. But that is only when k is a
Constant.
constant, and that too, can it be negative constant?
Positive.
Mod x less than,
Then 0. Okay.
yeah. Mod x less than minus 7, no solutions, because mod x is positive and minus 7 is negative. How can a positive number be less than negative? Not possible, right? Okay. So, but when it is some 9, you can say x should be between minus 9 to 9. Okay. It is very important. So, one should not write here nicely. I will write x minus 3 less than 2x plus 1 less than minus of 2x plus 1. Okay. Nothing wrong. They can write, provided they know 2x plus 1 is positive. Okay. If it is negative, we cannot do that. Okay. Of course, it's okay. Nothing wrong here. I'll tell you. This must be positive. That is already included in this here. Why? If you want this to be less than this, that should be positive one. In a way, it is included. So if somebody writes like this, they'll get the answer. Even though they did not check that this should be positive, because it is built in here. This less than this means, if I say minus k less than k, does it mean k is positive or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So somebody can do like this, nothing wrong. You will get minus 2x minus 1 less than x minus 3, and you take this less than this and this less than this. All right. So that's also okay. That is one option. Another option is you can take x minus 3 positive, x minus 3 negative, two different inequalities. Maybe we'll try to do both. There's nothing wrong in this, we'll write. Okay. That is only will work out for less than. For greater than, it will not work. Let's the same question, mod x minus 3 is greater than 2x plus 1. We cannot write x minus 3 is greater than 2x plus 1 or x minus 3 less than minus 2x plus 1. Normally, we'll write x greater than k or x less than 1. It's not okay because in this it is not built in that should be positive. We're not taken care of that. Okay. And that to r, it's not end. So only for less than, that one is working out, even though. Main point is where mod is not there, that is positive or negative, has to be taken care. If it is less than, which is built in, that's why we're able to like that. You have to realize that. Okay, so mod x minus 3 less than 2x plus 1. Okay, so double implies I can write minus of 2x plus 1 less than x minus 3 less than 2x plus 1. With the proper understanding that this less than this, maybe I can write that in the side here. Minus 2x plus 1 less than 2x plus 1 double implies 2x plus 1 is greater than 0. We are well aware that it should be positive and that is already there. Now we can split into two parts. Minus 2x minus 1 less than x minus 3 and x minus 3 less than 2x plus 1. I can send 2x here, 3 here. I'll get 3 minus 1 less than 2x plus x and minus 3 minus 1 less than 2x minus x. 2 less than 4x and x greater than minus 4. Which implies x greater than 1 by 2 and x greater than minus 4.
So 2 less than 3x.
Sir.
Oh, this is 3x. Okay, thank you. So x should be greater than 2 by 3. And also x should be greater than minus 4. So common sense also we can tell, but even otherwise minus 4 is here, 2 by 3 here. I want x to be more than this and more than minus 4 both. It should be more than 2 by 3 and more than minus 4. We know if it is greater than the bigger number, it is automatically greater than the smaller number. So this double implies, okay, x is greater than 2 by 3. If x is greater than 2 by 3, automatically is more than minus 4. End means the common region, which is this part. Whenever we want end of two inequalities, identify the region of one inequality below the number line, one inequality and the above number line. See which region is there in both, and that you can highlight it or something, whichever way you want. Okay. That is open interval 2 by 3. Okay, please understand only less than I'm going to do like this. Greater than I have to do slightly different.
Sir,
Yes.
first you prove that 2x plus 1 is positive, sir.
I did not prove it. I said 2x plus 1 should be positive is an important point. It should be taken care, but it's already taken care when you take this less than this. Normally mod x less than k and k greater than 0 implies minus k less than x less than k. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So unless you know it is positive, you cannot write like this, but that is built in. When you take this less than this, automatically this should be positive. That's what I'm writing. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Sir, and previously you're telling about or also, no, sir, something like this is not, this is or. What does that matter, sir?
Sometimes this should happen and this should happen, then it is intersection. Okay. Sometimes we'll say case 1 or case 2. We'll get some answers here, some answers here. There will not take the common answers. We'll take the union. Let's here I got x equal to 2, here I got x equal to 9. I'll let both 2 and 9 are okay. Okay, that is R. And means x should be 2 and x equal to 9 simultaneously. It can't happen. Okay. But x is more than 2 by 3 and more than minus 4 can simultaneously happen. If x is more than 2 by 3, automatically it is more than minus 4. So the intersection of these two is this statement.
Okay, sir.
Sir, the final answer will be x greater than 2 by 3, sir.
Yes, correct. Open interval 2 by 3 to infinity.
Sir, why we neglected minus 4, sir?
Not why we neglected, it is already there. If it is more than minus 4, will it be more than 2 by 3 also? Sorry, if it is more than 2 by 3, automatically more than minus 4 is included or not? Let us say you are writing an exam, okay? Yeah, I said in maths, definitely you should get out of 100 more than 60 marks, okay? And Channareddy sir said in his class that definitely in maths exam you should get more than 40 marks, okay? So you want to prove my statement and Channareddy sir's statement both. How many marks you should get?
More than 40.
Huh? I said you should get more than 60.
Okay, yes, sir. More than you, 60.
If you get more than 60, automatically you got more than 40, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But if you got more than 40, it's not guaranteed that you got more than 60.
Yes, sir.
You might have got 45, 50, 55. Like that, I want x to be more than 2 by 3 also. X should be more than minus 4 also. Both should be satisfied. Tell me x should be more than what then?
Yes, sir. 2 by 3.
Yeah, it should be more than the bigger number, which is 2. Okay, everybody copied what is there on the board?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, you can leave. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.